Hello YouTube, this is my 1986 Toyota Corolla, and with its Flattow setup, where I flat-towed the Corolla with my 2021 Toyota Sienna. The Flattow setup is a Harbor Freight bar that I've bolted onto a bash bar bumper thing. It's a Swing Biz Dan. I don't think he's making bumpers anymore, but it's got good material, good welds. And before I was doing this, I was using a USDM stock bumper with the iron bar or big ass metal bar, which is same concept, but this accepts aftermarket bumpers and OEM bumpers, or the JDM bumpers. So I've got it here. You can see the bolts there, back there. I got to bolt it on, and I might actually weld it on too, because I don't have to want to think about it. But this worked. I have it on my tow hitch there. The wires, I'm just using some Harbor Freight trailer wires. I've got all the tape on it because this shit likes to fly off sometimes, and it helps. So yeah, depending on the state that you're in, I know there are requirements for needing the tow thing you're towing has to have brakes. Where I'm at, I really don't care. I know that this is a tried and true setup for me, and I've done this quite a few times, and I run this unbraked, so I just leave it in neutral, and obviously no e-brake. I just parked this, so the e-brake is on. So no e-brake, neutral, steering wheel unlocked, so you can leave the key in so you can still turn it on, and then I just tow. I don't worry about the lights, because the lights are on the thing, and it hooks up to the trail lights I have on the van. Here's the trailer ball setup. The ball setup is not great because it's hella low down there and it scratches everywhere, but that's a Reese. It's solid. And also, depending on what your state, chains are required. Now, these chains are not in the best shape, so I zip tie them so that they're firm in place and they don't dingle because they've popped off before. I might get better chains in the future, or better links, because I like easy setup. But this is for all the guys that can't have a trailer, because trailers take a lot of real estate, and some guys, we just don't have space for trailers. So yeah, this works. I hope people do this more often, because I think it's pretty viable. I took it up a Grapevine, this past weekend I took it to from NorCal to SoCal. We actually went to Grange, or Apple Valley Speedway, and went up the Altamont Pass and went up partial Grapevine, and through the side road through the fucking Palmdale or whatever. Anyway, through the desert, and I made it up just fine. Through the Grapevine part, it was a little iffy because it's not the most power going uphill. So, and I'm still testing out the CVT transmission on these things, see what it's like, because CVTs are not, they're not known for capabilities, but I know Toyota CVTs are really fucking solid. So, I mean, the new Tundra's got the similar CVT transmission, so we'll see. But yeah, it did just fine, and didn't get any alert messages, and so yeah, going to the Grapevine, I just went up with the big rigs. Instead of going 55 or 60, I was going like 45, and hauled just fine. I could have gone faster, but I didn't want to string out the motor or the transmission. So yeah, did fine. Going downhill just fine also. I think it's better too, because there's the regenerative brakings for the hybrids, which are on top of the big ass calipers and engine braking too. So yeah, 3 factors going into braking when going downhill, which was nice to have. And gas mileage, at least for the Sienna, I was getting about, on flat ground on 5, maybe about 24 or 25 miles a gallon. And if I was coasting behind a big rig, maybe 50 feet away, and with the eco mode on, and I actually did it with the mirrors folded in too, because I got that button, was 30 miles a gallon, which is pretty fucking awesome. So could have made the trip with just a single shot, but yeah, I need to take piss breaks. Yeah, all right, I hope this helps anyone that's interested. Enjoy. Do some close-ups. And I've been doing this for a handful of years now. And a lot of the NorCal Corolla OGs been doing this for decades now at this point. All right, bye guys.